All right, Coach, if you just start off with the opening statement about tonight's game, then we'll go into questions.
We came out, I thought we played tough. In the first quarter, we make a stop, we get a pick, and we didn't get any points off that. So I thought overall, proud of the way this team played. They fought the way they always do. So we just gotta watch film and see what we can do to fix the things that we didn't do right, and how can we get better for the next week. So overall, I'm proud of what we did as a coaching staff, and the players played extremely hard. Against a good football team, against a good Tulane football team, well coached. Just seeing the kids fight like they did make me proud of them.
Coach, just talk about the offense tonight. Obviously a little bit of a struggle tonight, but it's one of those games where you see some positives despite looking at negative yards. You see some positives in it, right, Coach?
You're right, and there's a lot of positive things we're going to take out of this game, in terms of what we did offensively, to create lanes for the running back to run. We got movement. We saw some stuff that was being done, and I thought we was going to be able to continue to do it. But, I said, that's a tough defensive team out there we played against in Tulane, so they did a lot of things pretty well.
Defense was on the field quite a lot tonight, Coach, but there was a couple good things you saw in there. Fumble on the opening possession, and you come back and another fumble in the end zone, so the defense can definitely take some positives away from tonight, though, yes?
Oh, of course they can. I think Coach Thomas did a great job play calling for what we did, man. I mean, I tell you, I'm proud of the way they played. They fought. They was on the field a long time. We got to, it's kind of, you got to balance it out. You got to take pressure off the defense with the offense stand on the field and execute and getting first downs and just give them some rest. So, it's a lot of positive things that we've seen on the defense side of the ball as well. They played, they fought their butts off.
Coach, talk about your Aaron Allen tonight. You talk about a quarterback who comes in, faces a little adversity after last week, a tough game and a positive game. This week, a little bit of adversity. What do you say to him to keep his mind up?
The biggest thing is just take some of the positive stuff that he did, from the game, and that's one of the things that, as a quarterback, you got to be ready to play and make the reads, make the throws. But, he stayed on the run just about the whole night. As soon as he played his foot, the defense was in his face. So kind of look at those things and just kind of take the positive from that in terms of what he did tonight.
Coach, we talked about it earlier in the week. You face the FBS team, you see the different levels, strength, offensive line, just the way they have depth. Just did it wear on you tonight a little bit?
It did. It took a toll on us tonight. So they put a lot of formations and as far as on our defense and give us a lot of looks on their defense. So in terms of what they did, strong, fast guys. I told the guys the first of the week, it's going to be a bigger, stronger, and a faster team we're going to play going in with the FBS team. So, and they were. Tulane was a fast team. They were strong.
Coach, this helps you. When you look at long term, you face the FBS team, you see things that you're not going to see when you face the SWAC. And that's no disrespect to anyone, but you see, like you said, faster, stronger, kind of bigger. What does this do long term tonight?
The biggest thing is you'll take the positive out of everything and the way you're going to play in the conference and make it tougher, So I think that what we've done in the last 2 weeks made our team better in terms of what we can do in our competition in our conference. So we're going to play hard each and every game. We got a tough one next week against McNair State. So look for some of the same stuff we got tonight. We just got to come out and make sure we keep the guys healthy through this week and in preparation for our next week game against McNair State.
Coach, you already talked about it. This week is over now. You move on. You always say this one's done. You move on to next week, McNair State. Now you're back on your territory, kind of, the FCS level. Talk about what you do to get the team ready for next week.
Well, just come out and just prepare. I think the coach does a great job of preparing this team, and getting them up. And I think we improved from the last week that we played against Stephen F. Austin. Coming into this game, I think we saw some of the things that we had to improve on. We was on and off the field, very transition, and some of the things that I expect them to do this week, they did it. So just looking at those things that we expect out of this team in terms of this week, I think we accomplished a lot of things and take all the positive from it.
Coach, positive that I saw tonight, fans really turned out tonight, though, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, the fans, we got some great fans. I mean, they're going to be with us throughout the whole process and even getting our conference to our plan. Next week, we're back in Louisiana again, so we'll be playing a tough McNair State. They'll show up, fans going to show up. And that's the encouraging thing about it. And it helps the players play as well. So anytime you got fans in the stands, the players, they play extremely hard, knowing they got somebody to watch them.
Coach, together we rise.
Always together we ride.
Thank you, Coach.